guys, Sheep here with some Knights of Pen and Paper 2. It's a new recording session if you can't tell by how peppy-ish I sound. I'm like, straight off an oatmeal. What are they? Oatmeal cream pie. I'll remember the word eventually. Flyburbs! What were we doing last time, guys? I don't remember. We were working on quests. I know that much. Alright. That's the one we're never doing. Why do we have a mission there? Oh, we had a mission there too. Oh well. I believe in us. We have just a peek. I think you should get a closer look at those XP plantations. Something strange is going on down there. Yes, we might find another clue to Paper Knight's plans. Carefully, we descend to the plantations. Very well, as you go down the stairs, the daylight fades, and finally you are surrounded by complete darkness. The XP mushrooms demand absolute darkness while growing. Otherwise, they just turn into absolute or average substitute for truffles. I want a truffle? The chocolate kind, not the mushroom kind. Fair enough, I already started to think that you haven't made any graphics for this place. You're trying to navigate around the cave in total darkness. You bump into something angry and gnomey with a large spotted hat. Mushroom Gnome screams out, alerting the guards. None of those are Mushroom Gnomes. Just saying. Alright, so while we do this fight, which is going to take a while, I need to have a serious conversation with you guys. My boyfriend did not grow up watching wrestling. Now, I tell you this, you know, I'm just gonna block on you the whole time. This seems like a solid plan. That row of enemies. Also, yeah, I think stuff's just down to adjacent enemies because I swapped out tables. I'm gonna have to make a judgment call on that one. Anyways, so we were talking yesterday. I was like, did you ever watch wrestling growing up? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no. And I realized this man does not know who Kevin Nash is, which is upsetting. So then, you know, it was my duty to describe who Kevin Nash was to this man. I was like, alright, so Kevin Nash is approximately, I'm gonna say like 20 feet tall. His Wikipedia page says that he's, you know what, we're just gonna keep defending on you. Says that he's only 6'10", which is actually only like 2 inches under the Big Show, if my math on heights is correct, and Big Show's 7 feet. But like, that's still like a monstrously tall person, but like, not like bad monster. Just like, oh my, you're exceptionally tall, and how the hell do you get through doors? Pardon my language, that's just my genuine reaction to things like that. If you're over a certain height, I spend most of my day wondering how you get through a door. Did that hit everybody? No, only the back three. I'm gonna have to swap out those tables. I want to toss it on me, but you need protection. Hopefully no one will hit her. Someone immediately hit her. Let's go for this round, just finish them off. Anyways, so if you guys don't know who Kevin Nash is, again, about 70 feet tall, size 6'10" on his Wikipedia page, I'm inclined to think that's a dirty rotten lie. So, man's that tall. He's compromised of about 70% leg, maybe 75. Also, he had like glorious hair. His hair is short now, but it was long and glorious and just beautiful. Don't get me wrong, he's rocking the new haircut that his wiki page is rocking, but, or showing, but yeah, just the previous one was kind of awesome. Alright, back to defending yourself so you live through this fight. And being mostly leg and muscle, a lot of his main fights and attacks and stuff like that all involve leg. Case in point, like, if you were in the corner of the ring, instead of doing, like, a chokehold or something like that, to, like, keep you in said ring, he would just casually lean against the, oh geez, what were they called? What are the sides of the wrestling ring? The bands and stuff like that. Look, I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Calm down. I'm going off an old memory, but I know I'm accurate on this part. You never forget Kevin Nash. Anyways, he would, like, lean against one of the lines of the ring and just casually put his foot there, like, oh, I was just brushing my luxurious hair on my face and happened to land like this. What's that? The camera turned itself on? Of course it did. Things just like, oh, yeah, I'm just, you know, chilling like this. Really, no level for you out of that. Well, we're gonna rest anyways. It's gonna go great for us. I can tell. Really? Lowest level saved us on that one. Anyways, and then, like, now and then, some guy would just, like, turn around and walk straight into a foot. Alright, game room. I really like that, but I gotta select that one. I'm sad that it's not... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to quit the game. It's not for the visit. Head back to the surface. Oh, hey! Guess who's about to down some shrooms? There we go. No, we're just gonna eat 2 more shrooms. It's legal, I swear. Anyways, but sometimes people just turn around, like they're, alright, they were tossed away, and they turn around to, like, run back at this giant man because they're stupidly brave for some reason, and there would just be a foot waiting for them. Like, he didn't have to try, it's just like, you've walked into my foot, enjoy. So, like, imagine that, getting clotheslined by a foot, or in most guys' cases, just boot to the face. And the other guy's not even trying. Do you know how many things I can solve with a foot? Absolutely none of them, unless there's, like, a bug or something around. In which case, I normally end up missing and screaming. Like, 90% of my foot uses, I end up with my foot in my mouth. That's about all I can wing. And this was just like, don't worry, I got it. Boot to the everything. Actually, the back door open for Robin Hood. That'll grant him access to the XP mushroom plantations. Maybe more power for the Thieves Guild, but they would be grateful to us and help us further. Let's do it. Put a piece of duct tape on the lock so the deadbolt on and the latch stay inside the door. That should do the trick. Put the lock and it seems to work perfectly. The door doesn't lock up. The wall part too. Where are we going? The wall. It blows my mind when I hear that people have never seen wrestling. And don't get me wrong, I don't expect everyone... Ha! I get that reference. I don't expect everyone to have watched, like, hours and hours and hours and, like, pay-per-views and things like that of wrestling like I did in my childhood. Like, my family was really into wrestling, so I just ended up watching it. I was bored half the time playing video games. But, like, I still tuned in when, like, one of my favorite people was wrestling. And, like, I feel like everyone should be aware of what wrestling is. Elf Hunter. Hello, adventurers. You need to have the password to advance. I accept the risk. Excuse me? Accept the risk. I accept the risk. Confused, since you're adventurers anyways. Oh, I think they mean the password. It was changed this... Gosh darn it. You didn't bother telling me that? I almost slew the sorry group of adventurers. Yeah, right. Guard opens the gate for you. Well, that was easy. Ah, levels. Is the one rocking the under one? I forgot that I had a sword on her. Let's boost our little buddy. Oh. Do I need to have 2 things extra XP? I don't think I do anymore. You do, because you're still catching up. Let's toss him that for now. Give you that. Catch up more. Now hold on, because I think there were other things on the map. You must go to this graveyard. There are things to inspect. Small vale where a path of rocks crosses the river. A weeping willow sits by the road. I offer my hand to the halfling, but then quickly back down as if remembering something. What? Are you role-playing? That doesn't belong in an RPG. That's what those hippies do in the woods. Don't you mean LARP? Halfling is confused by your use of acronyms. OMG, I loll at the NPC and compare his AC to my... I don't know what a Thaco is. I know what taco is. I don't know that one. I think that last two is I know. He must be lawful good, so in my honest opinion, we don't want to. Check your door, no items found. Okay. That was confusing. I'm not the best with acronyms. Like, I know most of them. We're investigating. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Five people, we get one. Good job, team. Should we come back here later, or should we blow all of this money trying to find things? We're almost at 1. Yay! I really think the 20 should count as 2. Found a shopping list detailing ingredients for the most delicious sandwich. Fortunately, it doesn't contain anything undead. Excellent. You know what? We're almost there. Entirely failed. Way to go, team. Come on. Guys, some of these rolls aren't that high. Good job. Alright, we need 1. Thank you. Really? What's that? I take a peek and open Auxilian. There's a mummified monster corpse with a strangely big sword lying on top of it. Damage 14, threat 14, wound 8. It takes 3 hands. How do you get a 3rd hand? Someone tell me right now how this man gets a 3rd hand. I'm so sad that I can't use my 3rd hand. Also, I'm guessing the other thing was a recipe. Alright. 3 sword. It looks amazing. That's what we use for crafting. Did we get a new recipe? Is that what happened? Oh. Oh! Make a sandwich! Sold on my lettuce. It's a good combo. Damage 2, threat 2. I don't have the money for it. It's really tempting. I was like, oh, I don't have money. Right. Alright, that's the weapon he's... No. Crafting. More crafting. Hey, can I buy the things I need to make? No. What was the thing that makes it so charms drop? Of course, we're just short right now. Alright, we're gonna get to 175 gold. Guess we're gonna do that here. Let's do bandits. Hello, bandits. The boosted adventurers. The boosted bandits are attacking. Please help us defend the big town. Beat that group over there, and we'll take care of the rest. Roger that. Roger, roger. Of course, I have to kill 6. Mob, I swear on my life. Like I just had a great day. Get over here. Yoink. Alright, let's throw vines at everybody. Alright, she's getting more useful when it comes to the vinage. Divinely judge this guy in the back. Assisted one. I know it's the dexterity one, but I'm still mad. Alright, everybody should have weakness now. Means when this man throws knives, terrible things are happening to all involved. Toss them blades. Oh shit, solid 12 damage. Which is about how much he does. Of course, they're rocking a 21, so... You're rocking a 31 because you crit constantly, because I built you that way. Ooh. Alright, that's less threat. I'm saddened by that. Let's go with that one. And you leveled. Yep. So energy +2 or +0. That's a bummer. Let us rest. So I have to fight more of these guys. I just realized that my boyfriend's never heard the song. It's The Big Show. Which is a great song if you guys haven't heard it. I like most of the intro wrestling songs. That's one of my favorite things about wrestling, just hearing somebody come on stage. Like, oh hey, we get like a 2-minute music video, but it's like live acting and stuff like that. I am surprised that wrestling is still a thing that's going on now. Then again, we also have like UFC fighting, which is much more brutal. And I'm pretty sure not fake. I want to say Kevin Nash had some acting roles, didn't he? It's bothering me. I know Goldberg and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and of course The Rock have all done acting roles. And I know, I forgot his name because I can't see him. My brain just out of me. Anyways, but like, you see a lot of wrestlers end up with acting roles. I don't know if I've ever seen Kevin Nash in something. I might have seen something on the Sci-Fi Channel, but I'm not sure if it was a Sci-Fi original or an actual movie. The most of the bandits are defeated and the rest are running for the hills. Big town is saved. Good job, everybody. Suddenly, some of the fleeing bandits... Rude. Yoink. Hey! Let's get everybody's touch on you. The gravel vines. I believe in them. It's a body check. These guys don't seem too solid on body. I'm slowly learning. Aren't you guys proud of me? Matter which one I click, because it's gonna hit all of them. Smack you. Take that. Yay! Ooh, sturdy boots. I should have -1 though. I could probably get those. Town is cleared of boosted bandits for now. Yay! Bonded armor? Oh no, that's huh. I kinda like you having senses. We use this a lot, so let's get that to 4. What we're gonna buy. Buy the new table. Yay! Actually, we have money left over. Is there anything else we want? It's to initiative. Spend 5 energy, deal 5 extra damage. The extra crit would be nice. Rest rolls, more energy, threat. The damage reduction would be kind of awesome. Just look at that sofa, guys. Just look at it. Power rolls. Investigate roll. Oh. I'll get the investigate rolls one eventually, but I'm not investigating anything. Actually, I'm about to be investigating stuff. People effectiveness. 100% increased damage range. More spell damage. Skills cost 1 less. Yeah, I think we are about to do investigations, so yeah, let's go, Spidey. Feng Shui Master. Alrighty, do a rest. And I'll cut the episode off here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!